Hello, can you hear me? Chebyo jala.
Java.
Yeah.
Cheruba ye chi ni ri aro. Internet ka တစ်မျိုးမိရတစ်မျိုးသူ့ပါနှစ်မျိုးပြဟုတ်ပြီ
Thì tao cũng mới nhà
Thì
thì
đó
tiền
là
là
chuyện.
ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အခုထိကိုမရသေးဘူးနော်ဟုတ်တယ်တီချာလည်းတော်တော်ကြာပြီအဲ့ဒါ
Tao mới là mí biển này mà này cái này.
ဟုတ်လားတီချာလည်းဒီနေ့ရောကင်မရာလေးပိတ်ထားလိုက်မယ်နော် power saving နည်းနည်းလုပ်ချင်လို့ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါအရှိမလည်းတင်လိုက်တော့လေပြီးတော့ internet ကလည်းခဏခဏကြာတယ်တကယ်လို့ internet ကြာသွားဆိုတီချာဖုန်းနဲ့ပြန်ဝင်လာခဲ့မယ်နော်ဆဲဟိုကခဏစောင့်ပြီလားကြိုပြောထားတာဘယ်လိုဖြစ်လဲမသိ internet ကြာလို့ဆိုပြီးနောက်ထပ် internet နှစ်ခုချိန်ထားတယ်နှစ်ခုလုံးကကြာနေမီးပြတ်တော့သူတို့ power supply မရလို့ထင်တယ် Okay ဒါဆိုတီချာတို့စာအုပ်သွားမယ်နော်စာအုပ်ကတီချာတို့ဘယ်ထိရောက်သွားပြီလဲဘယ်ထိရောက်သွားပြီလဲ Global English ကဟုတ်ပြီ Chike အကြောင်း Did you read about Chike အကြောင်းဖတ်ခဲ့လား Hello guys Did you read about Chike
ဖတ်ခဲ့ပါ
ဖတ်ခဲ့နော်ဒီအပေါ်အောက်စာပဲဖတ်ခိုင်းလိုက်တာတီချာအောက်က story so far လေးပဲနော် Okay so so far we know so who is Chike
Shaikh is an 11-year-old boy who lives with his mother in Nigeria.
His mother and the two sisters in the village.
Okay so what does he like to do
To see the river.
Yes. He liked to see the river? Yes. So his mom and dad alone to see the river?
No.
No? Okay. But he got a chance finally. But he got a chance and where he has to go for as a trip, where he has to go to.
Go to his uncle's office, Michael.
Okay. His uncle. Yes, he has to go to his uncle and his Uncle
school.
Savan, right? So Uncle Savan who
Yeah.
lived with his uncle, of course. Okay, now we know that, but he has no money to go on to be on the ferry boat. Okay, so he would like to cross the river on the ferry. Here is ferry mean is a ferry boat. Okay, အကြိုပို့ရင်ကိုပြောတာเนาะအကြိုပို့ဟိုဗာလဲ boat လေးကိုပြောတာ Do we have ferry boat? I think if you go to Stanley Yele Jordan Pagoda, there will be ferry boats, right? There will some of the ferry boats you will see, but not very nice. Okay, now we're gonna go to the extract chapter 13. Chai's dream comes true. We will read this one, but I would like you guys to read one line by one line as usual. So start from Susan.
Oh yes. Child dreams come true. Child's chances came to suddenly.
Okay. Julia.
It happened on a public holiday.
Swan.
Teacher, did you ask for me?
Yes. To read one line.
Can you
Third
tell
line.
me the third line? Sorry, teacher, I wasn't actually listening. I'm sorry. Where was it?
His uncle.
Chai.
Oh, his uncle had gone to Umu for
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Umuofia for the holiday and was not expected until the next day.
Miss Zebe.
ate his lunch quickly and went down to the riverside without saying a word to Michael.
You're up.
Since he has no money, he did not think of crossing the river.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All he wanted to do was to wash the boats.
Did you?
When he got to the bank, he found many cars and lorries waiting to be ferried.
Yeah, ferry. တရားစော
Then he saw 3 boys with baskets of water washing some of the cars.
Rachel.
He also saw that when they had finished, the owners gave them some money.
ဟုံးပြည့်
Why did I not think of this before? He asked himself.
ညစု
He raced back home and took a bucket of water and peas of rag and then ran all the way back.
မန္တရာ
To his utter disappointment, the boat had gone and there were no more cars around, only lotteries.
ကောင်းခက်
这大库玛要来了，把冷了他们的。
အော်ဒီချက်တို့စာဖတ်နေရတာဒီမှာ
啊，
ဒီနားရောက်ပြီဟွာလေ line number 10 ဆိုတော့11 12မှာ but soon after cars began to arrive
but soon other cars began to arrive and Jack's hopes revived. So far, 3 had arrived, but they were all very small cars. Jack thought it would be better to go for a big one with a wealthy owner. Soon, an enormous long car pulled up. Jack immediately approached.
okay thank you a point
The owner looked like a very important person.
okay ကျွန်တော်နော်ကောင်းကြံသေးရ
Perhaps he was a minister. That Jack lost his bonus.
စုစု
He stood by the car, wondering what to say, but while he tasted, one of the other boys marched up to the man and said, "Make I wash your car, sir."
okay ဟိုလေးဖတ်ကြတယ်အဲ့ဒီကိုအရင်ဖတ်ကြမယ်နော်ဆိုတော့ Caroline number 19ထိပေါ့လား1 to 19ထိဖတ်ကြည့်မယ်နော် you read by yourself and I will have as usual I will have some questions related to this passage from start to this one Very well, easy ပဲလားမိလာပေါ့
ဟိုကမနေ့တုန်းကတော့တစ်ခါပြတ်သွားသေးတယ်
ဟုတ်လား
ချက်ချင်းပြန်လာအကြမ်းကြောက်
ဟောတော်တရားပေါ့ You guys finish reading this one?
Yes.
All right, then you will see the underlined words here. Some of the word you may know, some of the word you may not know. Whatever it is, find out the definition, look up in your dictionary, then just rewrite in your own word. Okay. Cheryl, you don't need to look up in your dictionary. You can see the dictionary here, right? There is a glossary. So you see this one and then rewrite in your own word. Or I think it's better to make the sentence. Okay, so you if you know the definition, you have to use that word, underline word in your sentence. Okay. Cheryl, one, two, three,
Only
four,
some
five,
words
six,
are
seven.
in the only some words of means are given. Like riversides and lorries are not given in this dictionary.
Yes, but you know what is lorry, right? Yes, and so you also know what is riverside. So so is there anything that I have to explain you guys in underline word? No? Then please make a sentence with those words. There are 10 words. Teacher တစ်ခုစီပဲလုပ်ခလိုက်တော့မယ်။ဘာဖြစ်လို့ဆိုတော့နော်တစ်ခုစီလောက်ပဲလုပ်ခလိုက်တော့ Susan, Riverside.
What is utter?
Utter. Utter
Yes,
means
UTTER.
It is with the same meaning with very, very, very. Yes.
Teacher, do I need to like say the meaning of the sentence?
No, you just need to make a sentence in your own word.
Okay.
So, Susan, Riverside, the bear, lorries. Suzu got wreck. Wreck. 酸ရှိလား
ရှိပါကြ
Okay. Utter disappointment. Make a
utter
sentence.
disappointment okay hold on
Yuya got receipt. Yuya received Juju got enormously. ကိုစကလုံးလေးကိုမှတ်ထားနော်ဒီချက်ပြီးမိပါခိုင်မြင့်စုက enormously ပြီးရင်
ကျသမီးလည်း enormously ပါ
ရတယ်မတူလောက်ဘူးနော် mirror ကကြတော့ lost his boldness စုပြီးပြီနော်သူကျန်တာလေတီဟာကြတော့ hesitated Nightera ကကြတော့ marched up ဖုံးပြည့်ကကြတော့ဖုံးပြည့်ကboldness ပဲเนาะအဲ့မှာ lost his boldness ကလေတမျိုးတကယ်ပေးတစ်ချက်ပေးလိုက်တဲ့သူလေသမီးလားတားလားတော့မသိတော့အဲ့ဒီ lost his boldness မှာ boldness ကိုပဲအဓိကထားပြီးတော့ sentence လုပ်ပြီးလို့ရတယ်เนาะတကြောင်လုံးလုပ်လို့မရရင် phrase တစ်ခုလုံးလုပ်လို့မရရင် boldness ကိုအဓိကထားပြီးเนาะဟုတ်ပြီပြီးတော့ဖုံးပြည့်ကကြတော့ဖုံးပြည့်ချက်မပေးရသေး revived ပြီးရင် Rachel လည်း boldness ပဲ
ချက်သားတောက်ပေးပြီးပါစ
တောက်ပေးပါလားအော်ဟုတ်ပြီအဲ့ဒါ Rachel boldness ပြီးရင်သူကြရည်ကလည်းစပယ်ပြီးသွားရယ်နော်
အဲ့သမီးကြံတယ်
သမီးကြံပွင့်ကကြတော့ဟိုဟာ revived ပဲပွင့်က revived ပြီးတော့တားနောက်တစ်ယောက်ကြံနေရဘယ်လိုလဲမသိ
သားကြံဒီ
သားချက်သားလိုက်ကြံနေ
ဟုတ်တာပဲတား3ယောက်ကြံနေရ okay ကေကေကကြတော့ riverside ပြီးရင်ကောင်းကကြတော့ rack ပြီးကောင်းခန့်ရှိရော
it's a wreck နော်
RAG yes ပြီးကောင်းပြီးသွားရင်ကောင်းခန့်
ဟုတ်
ကောင်းခန့်ကြတော့ hesitated ကျန်တဲ့သူမရှိတော့နော်
တဲ့မျက်စုထိုက်လက်
မျက်စုကကြတော့မျက်စုက riverside Indra
Teacher, do we need to write in the book and then send it to you?
You can write in the chat box or you just write in the book and just speak to me. Just tell me.
Sure, I already write in your chat.
I saw it.
So can I say my sentence, teacher?
Yes.
The delivery companies use lorries to deliver their products to their customers.
Okay. Thank you. Next one. Who's finished? To be well. ဒီမှာကစူဇန်ပြီးသွားပြီစူဇန်ရဲ့စာကြောင်းလေးကိုဖတ်ပြလိုက်ပါအောင်သမီး
Before they came back, they look around the riverside.
Okay.
Can I say?
Yes.
Why of the SS start with an O rack?
O rack. Okay. Now တယောက်ကပြီးရတယ်စွမ်းလို့ပြီးလောက်ပြီစွမ်း
I'm a video chair. Ultra disappointment. My mom was an ultra disappointment when I don't know how to turn off the garage's light.
Garages?
Oh,
sorry, garage light.
Okay.
So we
Garage
have to
light.
use in a sentence the word merchant. I have to use a
Yeah,
sentence.
you have to take this word and then use in your own sentence. Make the sentence. Your word is Natura, your word is boldness, is it right?
No, my word is merchant.
Oh yes, matcha. Yeah, you have to make the sentence that contain match up. I hesitated to give my phone to my grandson. Yasua, there is a new restaurant just by the riverside. Okay. Kikia, the riverside is cluttered with couples. Okay, so Rachel, I drew a deep breath to tide up or to try to get lost my boldness. Get lost my boldness. Okay. အဲ့တော့ဘူးကြံလေးလဲဆိုတော့တီးဟာပြီးသွားလား
I'm a video chair. ပြောလို့
တီးဟာပြီးတာတီးချက်ပြီးတာနောက်ကြတာဟုတ်တယ်ဒီစလုံးပြီး
ဟုတ်ပြောလို့ရတယ်
ရှာပြောတာ
I didn't think Peter would hesitate to help someone.
ဟုတ်ပြီယူရရေးထားတာ the rose revived after the rain revived ကကြတော့ after the rain ဆိုရင် rain ပြီးသွားတဲ့အချိန်မှာ revive ဖြစ်တယ်လို့ပြောတာဖြစ်နေနော်သမီးဒါဆို revive ရဲ့သဘောတရားလေးပြန်ပြီးတော့ဟိုသက်ဝင်လှုပ်ရှားလာလို့ပြောချင်တာဆိုတော့ rose က rain ပြီးသွားမှ revive ဖြစ်တာဆိုတော့သမီးပြောချင်တာဘယ်လိုမျိုးဖြစ်
Sure, in sentence, I have to have the connection of the sentence or just a regular sentence.
You make your own sentence.
I mean, I gotta have connection to something or just a regular one. I mean, like random one.
No, you make the sentence using match up. You get my word?
So I mean, okay, like example, I made the matchup sentence, but It's like a random sentence, you know, like
Yes,
emoji
random.
or something. Oh, all right.
အပွင့်ရရေးထားတယ် The upright card in the tarot means your life is revived again. Wow.
အချက်ပေးတဲ့စကားလုံးကိုစမ်းနဲ့ဆက်ပြီးတော့ပို့ရမှာပြောရလား
ဟုတ်တယ်သမီး တယောက်လာပြီဘယ်သူလဲဖုန်းပြရ He lost his boldness when he immediately saw the big guy. Okay, Juju, it's like that buildings is enormously big is similar with very extremely okay, kind of. It's like that building is enormously big is similar to ဖြစ်မယ်နော်သမီး similar similar to extremely something more. Like very big example or Eiffel Tower and enormously big comparing to a person or crowd of people. Okay. Now I cleaned the window with a rag and water. Probably natural. A few minutes later, when the teacher came, they all marched up in and took their places at the table. What do we know today, no? Sorry to the POP wise. Okay. Next to the no sure. Let's move to the next one. Before we move to the next one, I would like to explain you guys. Okay, just only recap a little bit about these three passages. So he finally got to his uncle's house, right? But unfortunately, he has no chance, or his uncle also didn't allow him to go to the river to go to the to go and take the ferry boat. So at the time, his uncle has to go to somewhere, Umu Ophir, for the holiday. So he was free, right? He was free, and then he thought that he didn't even let the servant know, and he just ran to the riverside. But he has no money, so he just got an idea to watch the ferry boats. After that, he got an idea by seeing other people, other children, by seeing other children. By seeing other children, the children, they are watching some of the owner's car, and then they got some pennies or some money. So he got an idea. He go and he got the idea about that, right? So that is the end of our reading, and let's continue our reading. Okay, I will read out loud for you guys this time. You also read along with in your mind. At first, the man ignored him, but he did not give up. He spoke again. Olga, the owner appointment immediately approached. So did he be one? Approach it be one. Oh, I watch your car started. No? Oh yeah, and he bring the bucket and then rag, and he trying to get a job, right, of the washing the car job, but he doesn't know about the techniques. So firstly, he just he hesitated to say, and I think he was learning maybe what to do. Okay, so at first the man ignored, At first, the man ignored him, but he did not give up. He spoke again. Oga, your car dirty blondie. I fit wash and fine. This time, the man looked at him and nodded. The boy smiled and set to work. Chai bit his lips. He said to himself, if this boy can do it, so can I. Then the small car arrived. Chai, no longer choosy, wasted no time at all. He went up to the owner and in good English said, may I wash your car, sir? It's very dirty and you are going to Lagos. The man smiled and said, go ahead. Chai filled his bucket with water from a nearby tap and set to work. Then, when he had finished, he told the owner, but the man was busy talking to his friends and paid a little attention to Chai. He said, thank you. Without looking at Chai and continued talking, he stood there, shifting from one foot to the other. Eventually, the man looked at him and again and put his hand into his pocket. Chai's heart beat faster. He brought out a handful of coin and gave one to Chai. Thank you, sir, said Chai. Then he looked at the coin and saw that it was a shilling. In his drawing, he said again, thank you, sir. The man did not reply. He was talking to his friend again with a cigarette in his mouth. Okay. You read the rest of the passage again. The little boy found an enormously pumpkin. Enormously ကလေadjective ဖြစ်နေရော adjective sorry adverb ဖြစ်နေရောလေ adjective တစ်ခုနဲ့တွဲပြရအောင်နော်ဒီ The little boy found an enormously big pumpkin in the pumpkin patch ပြရအောင်နော်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ချေဟုတ်
你变了呢？
全 mute ထား
မိုက်ကြီးပိတ်တယ် Hello mute ထားတယ်
ချေမိုက်ပိတ်ထားရဲ့ချေ
အော်
ချေ
ပြော
မိုက်ပိတ်
ပြော
ထား
ပြောနေရမို့ဟုတ်တယ်မီးပြန်လာပြီဒါပေမဲ့လိုပဲအဲ့ background ပဲလင်းနေရှေ့ရမလင်းဘူးအဲ့လိုဖြစ်နောက်တစ်ခါကျရင်ဟိုလေသူများတွေ live flame ဝဲဝိုင်းလေးဝဲထားလို့ဖြစ်ညနာထူး
မျက်နှာမြောက်
ညနာထူးဒီချက် lamp တစ်ခုတော့မှာမလို့စဉ်းစားနေရဟုတ်ဆိုနေတဲ့နာပဲမမဆောင်လို့ကင်မရာထဲမှာကျတော့အလှတစ်ဝက်လောက်ပဲရှိရဆိုတာ
တော့ဝက်လောက်တော့တော်တော်ချောပါ
တော့ချောလားဟိုတားတော့ဒီထက်အလေးဒီလားဆောင်းဖြစ်ကြအမှတ်ကြီးပေးနေပြီရန်ကိုပေးနေပြီတကယ်ပြောတာဟုတ်ပြီကြည့်ဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လေကျတို့ဆက်သွားရအောင်နော် okay so finally he got a customer right so firstly he saw the lorries and the lorry doesn't work right so finally he got a car and a customer but after he washed the car did the man give him money immediately
no
no Why not?
Because he was busy talking.
He was busy talking to his friend.
Yes, he was busy talking. He was busy
Talking
talking
his
to
friend.
his friend. Yes. But finally he got. Finally he got a shilling. It's a shilling. He got a shilling, and then he was so happy, right? So by collecting his shilling, and he will get something or a certain amount of money to take the ferry boat. So we're gonna go to from chapter 4. This is also just only a part of the chapter 40. During the journey, Chai felt as proud as Mungo Park when he finally reached the Niger. He at least was the great river Niger.
The N-word.
Is it Niger? Niger?
It's not an N-word.
Sorry? There is not what?
It sounds like N-word actually.
Really? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I was angry to the Wi-Fi. I mean, operators and the Wi-Fi and the electricity. He at least was the great river nigger. Chike stuck out his chest as though he owned his river, then drew a deep breath. The air smelled clean and fresh. He remembered another song at Umuofia and began to whistle it. Do you recognize the song? Do you recognize the rhyme of the song?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Do we have the same song like this, right? Do we?
Uh-huh.
Is there anybody who recognize the rhyme? Can you read it out? Can you say it?
Row. Wait. What are you?
Yes. Yes.
Merrily,
row,
merrily,
row
merrily,
your-
merrily. Life is but a dream.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we got in Burmese lo lego lo, right? We got that song. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Have you ever recognized that? I don't know if you have heard it before or not, but when we was young, in fact, when we was young, the place where I lived, like full of water in the rainy season, and we take like a small, how can I say, toy boat, and then we play again. We play with the song. I was so playful when I was young. Okay, so according to the chapter 14, his dream really came true, right? Finally, he was on the boat. Does the passage express that his uncle finally agreed with the visiting to the river? Does the passage say? Does the passage say? No. All right. I don't know his uncle finally know about this or not. Oh, that is the end of chapter 14. Okay, chapter 14 ရောက်ပြီးဆုံးသွားပြီ။ကျတော့ဒီ passage ထဲမှာနားမလည်တဲ့ဥစ္စာရှိလား။ရှိ။နားလည်တာကိုရှိ
Lagoons ကဘာပြော
ဟင်။ဘာမြင်လဲ
Lagoons ကဘာပြော
။အော်အနေရ
It's a city in Nigeria. It's the capital city of Nigeria, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. It is very dirty as you are getting to Lagos.
Yes. He is going
Lagos
to
or a mule?
Place. Yes. He goes to that place. That's why. I mean, for example, I said that I am going to Yangon, right? I'm getting to Yangon. We can say that. We might getting to going မဲ့တုံးတာနော် going to ဆိုတော့ကျတော့ going နောက်မှာ to ပါဆိုတော့နောက်ကဘာဖြစ်လဲဆိုတာ place ပဲပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့ go က तू ကအစောကြီးတဲ့ကဟိုက verb ပဲ intransitive verb ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ intransitive verb ဆိုတော့အနောက်မှာ object မလိုတဲ့ verb ပေါ့ အမြဲတမ်းသူက object မရှိဘူးအနောက်မှာ place တို့ပါလား ham တို့ပါတော့ဆိုလဲဒီလိုပဲ okay ဒါဆိုရင်နည်းနည်းမှတ်မိလားပြီးတော့ပါမှတ်မိလားဆိုပြီးတော့နည်းနည်းလေးစမ်းတက်ကြည့်တာပေါ့နော် complete the sentences with the words from the box ကဲခါလေးဖြည့်ကြည့်အောင်တူတူဖြည့်သင်ပေးတော့ I usually find fresh water in river and lakes, and whereas the sea and ocean have
water.
salt water.
Water.
No, I would have your happy down. What Jaro? Okay, two. So the people have lived along the bank of the river Nile for thousands of years.
Banks.
Banks. Yes.
Bank.
Yes. 3. The east of Malaysia has a beautiful blank with lots of lovely beaches. 4.
Coastline.
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 Coastline ကဗမာလိုဆိုပါလေပြီ
Can you?
ဟုတ်တယ်ကန်ယူရန်ဆိုတော့နော်ကန်ယူရန်နော် Have you ever been to Muay Sang or Chang the beaches? Or both of them? And which
Yes,
has
ma'am.
the longer coastline,
Yes.
you know? Which has the longer coastline? In fact, Muay Sang has the longer coastline.
Yes.
Okay, one of the weirdest places in the South America is at Lauro in Colombia, where the annual blank is about 13,000 millimeters.
Rainfall.
Rainfall, annual rainfall. နှစ်စဉ်မိုးရေချိန်နော်မိုးရေချိန်ဘယ်လိုတိုင်းတာလဲလား
We need like
temperature မိုးရေတက်ကရိယာနဲ့တိုင်းတာပေါ့ဟုတ်လားအချက်ဒီတက်ကရိယာမရှိဘူးကိရိယာမရှိမိုးရေချိန်ကိုဘယ်လိုတိုင်းတာလဲဆိုတော့ဒီဘဲမှာပြန်နဲ့တိုင်းတာဟုတ်တယ်ပြန်နဲ့တိုင်းလို့ရကျတို့ဒီလက်မတွေပါတယ်ဆိုပြန်နဲ့တိုင်းလို့ရတယ်နော်လုံးဝအမိုးအကာမရှိဘဲနဲ့ရွာနေရဲ့မိုးရေကြမှာတက်ခွက်လေးခံပြီးတော့တိုင်းတာနော်သူတို့မိုးရေတိုင်းကိရိယာခွက်ကိုခံပြီးတိုင်းတာဟုတ်ပြီ 5. Land can cause problems for people who live near rivers.
floods.
Flags. အဲ့ဒါကို flags လို့တတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့ဒါက verb အနေနဲ့တော့ float ဟုတ်တယ် float ပေါ့နော် something float on the water ဒီထဲမှာတစ်ခုခုပေါ့နော် something floats in the water ဒီထဲမှာတစ်ခုမျောလာတယ်ပေါ့မျောနေတယ်ပေါ့အဲ့ဆိုရင်ကျတော့အဲ့ဒါ float ဖြစ်မယ်ဒါမှကျတော့က noun အနေနဲ့သုံးရင်ကြတော့သူက flag ဖြစ်နော် Okay, let's go to next exercise. Put these sentences in the correct places in the description of the water cycle. Oh, you guys already know that one. Right, water cycle is you are master at like diagramming or labeling water cycle. So I just skip this part. Use of English. Let's go to use of English. Join these sentences using which. Caspian Sea is usually a lake. It is the largest enclosed body of the water on Earth. The Caspian Sea, which is the largest enclosed body of the water on Earth, is actually a lake. Number 2, Hatiano. This is the Atacama Desert. The Atacama Desert is one of the dirtiest places on Earth. Oh, driest, sorry, driest. One of the driest places on Earth. It has an average rainfall of 15 millimeters per year. Okay. အဲ့ထဲမှာလေဒီကျတို့ quiz နဲ့ပြောရမှာနော်
The Atacama Desert, which has an
The
average
Atacama
rainfall
Desert
of 15 millimeters per year, is one of the
the dirty
places on
place.
Driest
Earth.
place.
Yeah, driest place on Earth. ဒီထဲမှာအကုန်လိုက်မှာကုန်အဲ့တော့ဒီကျတို့အိမ်မှာကလေ is that supposed to be the defining clause or non-defining clause? 2, number 2 က defining clause ဖြစ်မလား non defining clause ဖြစ်မလား
non-defined.
comma ပါမလားမပါဘူးလား
There will be comma.
ပါမယ်
ပါမယ်ပါမယ်
comma ပါရင် non defining လား defining လား
non-defined
undefined
အေးအဲ့ဒါကြည့်အရှိကိုပြန်လည်ပြီးတော့ကြည့်ပါဦးပြန်လည်တင်ကြားရေးလေးလုပ်ပါဦး
I non defining
ကျမကိုအသေးတွေခွဲနေပြီ comma ပါရင်
comma by define comma by non-defined
comma ပါရင် non defining comma ပါလို့ရှိရင်ကျတို့ကအဓိပ္ပာယ်အပြည့်စုံမပါတဲ့ဟာမျိုး extra information ကိုပြောချင်တာဟုတ်လားဟုတ်နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီနေရာမှာဆိုရင်တချို့တို့က comma ပါရမှာလားမပါရဘူးလား non defining လား defining လား
non-defined
non defining ပါမှာ
ပါမယ်
non defining ဘလို့ခွဲလိုက်တာ
extra
အဲ့ကျတို့သူ့ကို relative clause လုံးမဲ့ sentence ကိုကြည့်ကြည့်အောင် has an average rainfall of 15 millimeters per year ဒါက extra information မဟုတ်ဘူးလေဒီလိုဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်သူက driest ဖြစ်သွားတာဟုတ်တယ်မလားဟုတ်တယ်နော်သူ့ရဲ့ effect ကကျတော့ဒီလိုမျိုး rainfall က15 millimeters လောက်ပဲရှိလို့ဒါသူ့ရဲ့ place က driest place ဖြစ်နေတာလေဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့သူက defining clause ဖြစ်မယ် comma မပါပါဘူးဟုတ်ပြီနော် The Atacama Desert has an average rainfall of 15 millimeters per year is one of the driest place on earth. Commaမပါဘူးနော် The Red Sea has very salty water due to high evaporation. It is a sea inlet between Africa and Asia.
Non-defining.
Non-defining clause. အဲ့လိုတချို့ comma ထည့်မယ်နော် The Red Sea ပြင်ဖြေရပါဖြစ်မလဲ The Red Sea
The Red Sea, which is a sea inlet between
in
Africa
Africa
and
between Africa and
Asia,
Asia
has very salty water due to
very salty
high
water due
evaporation.
to high evaporation
yes really. The Red Sea which is the sea inlet between Africa and Asia comma လေးနဲ့ has very salty water due to high evaporation 4 number 4 ဖတ်ကြည့်မယ်ဒီအခါ define and non-define ပြန်ဖတ်
Lake Balaton is a freshwater lake in Hungary. It is the largest lake in Central Europe.
Yes. Is it supposed to be defining or non-defining? Find the Lulu. Defining or non-defining?
Non-defining. Comma by.
Yeah.
Comma by ဥစားနော် comma by ဆို non-defining ဖြစ်မှာနော် extra information လေးဖြစ်မှာဟုတ်လား Lake Platon ကကြတော့ကျတော့ largest in Central Europe လို့ပြောချင်တယ် which is largest in Central Europe is a freshwater lake in Hungary. The Panama Canal links the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean. It is 77 kilometers long and was completed in 1740 or 1940.
Defining clause.
Defining clause ပြမှာနော်ဘာလို့ဆိုအတိအကျကိန်းနဲ့နေပြောထားတာနော် The Panama Central which is 77 kilometers long and was completed in 1914 is links the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Bobby. Use the phrases to help you. Use the phrases below to help you complete the sentence. Or the sentence they give you. I'm little. Sport and hobbies. let's go to sport and hobbies. It's on page number 40, unit 5. Okay. So are you good at sports, and are you good at in sport, some sport?
No.
No,
Swimming.
we're all
Swimming, but
basement
cycling.
dwellers. Well, me and my friends are.
Yeah. Huh?
I am a basement dweller.
Oh. Okay. And cycling, who do the cycling?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yes, Susan.
I do too.
Really? How many hours do you do the cycling every day or every week?
Every day, like
Every
sometimes like I go
day
to the
because
like
I go to market every morning.
Okay, you go to market every morning. How about Susan? Susan.
for me, like when I visit to my like grandmother's house, and then like I often like do cycling in the
Okay.
evening.
Mm-hmm. And then
And
how
for me,
about Suzu?
I don't do any sports, and I don't even know how to ride a bike, and I don't do nothing. Just sit down.
I don't even know how to ride a bike too. You know, one day
And
say that, okay, take my
But
bike.
you know how to walk.
Sorry.
I just play badminton
You play
with my brother,
Mm.
and I'm not good at in badminton.
playing?
No,
Are you good
no,
at
no,
playing?
no, no. I'm just a beginning.
Beginner? Okay.
Yeah, to play badminton.
Yeah, how about you?
I'm good at playing football.
Football. Okay. Rachel?
Actually, I'm not good at any sport, but I do cycling in like weekends with my brother, maybe
Yeah.
for an hour or like that.
Okay. Yes. Anyway, you know, doing exercise is a good thing, right? For your health. Natura, how about you?
I used to ride like extreme sport bicycle, like which is called BMX, and I wasn't really good. Yeah. It's like extreme sport, like which you could get an injury.
Oh, yeah.
And
extreme
I
sport.
got injury I got injury once. It's hurt my foot. It's like I got, how can I say in camera, like
Broken? Bruise.
Yeah.
Is that bruise?
I mean bruise, yeah, not broken.
Mm.
And I stopped it because I'm scared, and now I'm here sitting and playing game. That's all I do now today.
Okay. Do you think yourself that you finally give up the sport, or you will do it again later?
Actually, I try to give up because in playing game now I'm like playing a pro player team right now, so I give up already. I have a job.
Yes.
So that's why.
Okay. Kamizu, how about you? Which sport are you good at?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm playing with my sister.
Okay. Okay, how about you, Okay.
I swim in bed. I have not been 1 year there.
Oh, you used to swim.
Yes.
Okay. How many? Okay, so once you go to swimming pool, and how many hours do you swim in the pool? I think it's hours.
About 1 hour.
1 hour. Yes. Okay. Minzu, how about you, Kabizu?
Me?
Yes.
I already told you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You like cycling.
Oh no, basketball.
Oh, basketball. Yeah. Oh yeah. ဟိုပေါ်နေပြောင်းသွားလို့ဒီချက်တွေ့တာ Wait. How about you?
I'm not good at any sports, but I do swimming. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. Well, I'm
It's
not.
been 2 years. You stopped swimming. Okay.
Teacher, me too. I used to swim when I was 10 or 11. It's a long time ago.
For me, you know, it's been like my whole life. I've never like, I have been to the swimming pool and I drown and I'm afraid of water. You know, I always drown whether I go to the beach or somewhere with the water. I always drown. That's why I was afraid. And then I no more do this one.
Same as me, but not the same sport.
Yes.
Okay, I'm good at bouncing. And I only win when bouncing with my 5-year-old, 5-year-old,
Yeah.
5-year-old cousin.
Oh my God. Okay, you must be the master in this one. That one. I also, in fact, I
Yes.
not like, you know, systematically, but I learned boxing when I went to gym because my instructor was a boxer before, and I learned it just in order to lose my weight. It was very, you know, exhausting. That's why I don't do that anymore. I don't like if my body hard. Okay, ဆရာပြပြတပည့်ပြပြနေတော့တွေ့ပြီပေါ့နော်။ဒီတော့ကြည့်ကြည့်ရအောင် sport and hobbies တဲ့အဲ့ဒါကိုဒါကိုလေ့လာကြမယ်ဟဲ့လား။ Okay, so the topic and use of the English for the topics sports and sport equipment, sporting ability and hobbies. For the use of English, you have to learn about the compound nouns, abstract nouns, present perfect continuous tense, which is the kind of a nice tense to learn. Okay, we're gonna go to listening. Listeningလေးကိုသွားမယ်နော်။ဆိုပထမဆုံး listening မသွားခင်ပါလေ Before we go to listening, you guys see these pictures here. There will be 10 pictures. One, swimming, skateboarding, horse riding. People say horse riding in UK, and UK people say horse riding, and US people say horseback riding. And skateboarding, rollerblading, and this is ice hockey, athletics. People say the athletics in UK, and in US they say track and field. Okay, so the kinds of sport that involve in athletics are running, high jump, and javelin. Next is ice skating and skiing and boxing. Okay, so you read in your textbook. You read in your textbook again and learn what kind of equipments do they need in such various kinds of sports. All right. What do you have left? Okay, ဒီချေတို့နားထောင်ကြမယ်နော်အဲ့တော့10ခုရှိလိမ့်မယ်
1. Sit down in the saddle and don't hold the reins too tightly. That's good. You'll make a good rider. 2.
Okay, အဲ့တော့
I've got my own skates now.
horse riding ဖြစ်မယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော် Number 1 horse riding နော်ဟုတ်ပြီ Number 2 ကိုစဉ်းစားမယ်
I've got my own skates now. They're really comfortable. I can do a figure of 8 without falling over.
3. Now, when you get into the ring, remember to hold your hands up so that your gloves protect your face. 4.
I've only tried it twice, but I love being in the mountains. I fall over quite a lot, but I don't mind. I'd like to get my own snowboard.
5.
I take my skateboard everywhere. I meet my friends at the park and we have a lot of fun. Most of us wear knee pads. You never know, you might fall.
6.
I always wear elbow pads with my rollerblades. I wear knee pads as well. I hardly ever fall though, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
7.
I train every morning. I go up and down the fast lane. I always wear a cap and goggles. You have to wear a cap at the pool I go to, and goggles protect your eyes.
8.
I rent my skis and poles, but I've got my own goggles. You need them when the sun's bright or when it's snowing.
9. It's a game of great skill. You use your stick to hit the puck and to carry it as well. You have to be able to skate really well too. 10.
I enjoy running, throwing the javelin and doing the high jump, but I'm best at running, especially the short distances like the 100 meters.
Let's check the answers.
Teacher, I'm sorry, but what are we supposed to do again?
Sorry?
Yeah, I heard the listening thing, but what are we supposed to do? I'm stuck on page number 40. I don't know what to do.
Oh my God. Where did you go?
I'm at page number 40.
I mean, where did you go while I am explaining?
I want to go drink a cup of water.
You bring your bottle, okay?
Okay.
So you have to number the number in order. You have to number the kinds of sport in order.
Oh.
You get it?
Yes. Do I have to do it on my textbook?
Yes, or writing book is okay.
Oh, okay.
You guys, are you all right, or would you like to listen one more time?
It's okay, Chair.
We'll listen one more time.
I would like to listen one more time.
And we will listen one more time.
Okay, so for those who already complete the numbers and check your answer back, okay, let's listen again. So not about not online, no? Okay, sorry. Not about not online, but data not having the medic like that.
1. Sit down in the saddle and don't hold the reins too tightly. That's good. You'll make a good rider. 2.
I've got my own skates now. They're really comfortable. I can do a figure of 8 without falling over.
3.
Now, when you get into the ring, remember to hold your hands up so that your gloves protect your face.
4.
I've only tried it twice, but I love being in the mountains. I fall over quite a lot, but I don't mind. I'd like to get my own snowboard.
5.
I take my skateboard everywhere. I meet my friends at the park and we have a lot of fun. Most of us wear knee pads. You never know, you might fall.
6.
I always wear elbow pads with my rollerblades. I wear knee pads as well. I hardly ever fall though, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
7.
I train every morning. I go up and down the fast lane. I always wear a cap and goggles. You have to wear a cap at the pool I go to, and goggles protect your eyes.
8.
I rent my skis and poles, but I've got my own goggles. You need them when the sun's bright or when it's snowing.
9. It's a game of great skill. You use your stick to hit the puck and to carry it as well. You have to be able to skate really well too. 10.
I enjoy running, throwing the javelin and doing the high jump, but I'm best at running, especially the short distances like the 100 meters.
Okay.
这都အများကြီးပဲ
ဟမ်
အများကြီးပဲ
10ခုလေကျတော့ဒီထဲမှာပါတယ်10ခု boxing ရယ် ice hockey ရယ်စပါအများကြီးလေ10ခုလေဒါ
ချာမပါရမလားဟိုမှာပုံနေရှိတယ်
နောက်မှာပုံနေရှိသေးတယ်အော်နောက်ကဥစ္စာမပါဘူးလေဒီချိန်ခုနဖတ်ပြရ10ခုပဲ Okay, number 1 is horse riding. 2, what is number 2?
Ice skating.
Number two
Ice
is what? I thought it was rollerblading.
Ice skating.
Skating.
Ice skating.
Ice skating?
It said she has comfortable skates and she can do a figure of 8 without falling down.
Yeah. So number 2 is ice skating.
Number 2 is
correct?
ice skating. Number 3 is boxing.
Boxing.
Hockey.
Is boxing. Yes, number 3 is boxing. And number 4?
Number 4 is
Snowboarding.
snowboarding.
Snowboarding. Okay. 5.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding. Okay. 6.
Rollerblading.
Yeah, 6 is rollerblading. 7.
Swimming.
7 is swimming. 8.
Skiing.
Skiing. Yes. 9.
Ice hockey.
Ice
Ice
hockey.
hockey.
Okay. 10.
Atlantic.
Yes, athletics.
Athletic.
So I will just read out loud for you guys one more time. 1, horse riding. 2, ice skating. 3, boxing. 4, snowboarding. 5, skateboarding. 6, rollerblading. 7, swimming. 8, skiing. 9, ice hockey. 10, athletics. Alright, ဒီလိုဒီမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူ့မှာပါတဲ့ equipments တွေရောရှိတယ်ဗောနော်ဒါကတော့ live ဖက်ကြည့်လိုက်သိပါဒီမှာဆို elbow pack ဆိုပါတော့ဆိုဒီမှာပြထားပြီးသားဆိုဟာလေ drown စစ်ကိုကားတဲ့ဟာဗောနော် knee pack ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကြတော့ခြေထောက်ကားတဲ့ခြေထောက်ဒူးကောင်းကိုကားတဲ့ဟာ We can go with the part. Okay. But question of sport. What does a football referee do? What does a goalkeeper do? Let me check. Okay, so I'm curious. What kind of knowledge do you have concerned with sport? Okay, let's answer together. 1, what does a football referee do? So it gives an example. He makes sure the player follow the rules. Okay, how about what does a goalkeeper do? There is a football player here. So tell me about that.
The goalkeeper to catch the ball.
Okay, catch the ball. Yeah, from the opposite team, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we can say. Okay, so it's his duty to how can I say?
Catch the goal.
Yes, and then watch the goalpost, right? Watch not the goalpost, not to have a goal from the other team. Chess. What does a golf caddy do?
A golf caddy does carry a
To carry
golf
the
pack.
golf pack.
Yes, carry the golf pad. like equipments, right? The baseball, who throw the ball and who hits it? There is the one.
The person who throws baseball is a pitcher, and I don't.
Pitcher threw the ball
Who
and
is it?
Batter and the pitcher.
The batter and pitcher,
Pitcher.
yeah.
Yes.
The one who throws is pitcher and the one who hit is batter.
Yes.
Okay. And in cricket, who throw the ball and who hits it? Cricket maksudnya.
bowler and batsman.
Bowler
Bowler
and
threw the ball and batsman hit it.
Batsman hit it.
Batsman is my pitcher.
in basketball, how do you score points?
Throwing a ball into the basket.
Yes. Maybe
A
yes.
basket that hang in the
And then
backboard.
like into the like if the like basketball is like into the like in there and then you got the like score.
So the basket is placed in the post, right? But it's in the post and we have to throw the ball into it. Why is there a net on tennis court?
Like to play with another team, like kind of the barrier guys.
I guess this is not. Is this a barrier? I think it's like
barrier is not like net. Is that
yeah,
kind of net?
making the line because they are just recognizing their territory. I think this is the what's competitive side, right? So they just only to fight the bliss.
And I think to present the ball from the string outside the playing area.
Not sure.
Not sure.
I'm not sure too. Okay, why are there stumps on a cricket pitch?
It's
Why
for
are
the points. Is it for the points? Like strike.
I think cricket, yeah. So, do we play cricket in Myanmar? I have never seen this before. Maybe is there?
No, we don't. We don't.
We don't do
play
it.
cricket,
a few people who
American
play, but
footballs.
I haven't seen one yet.
Yes, I haven't seen it too. At the top of their game. So we're gonna go reading again. I know, check it out. Reading or Joel. Yeah, also reading when you pass. So, do you know any famous famous athlete? I mean, the sport person. Have you ever heard or do you know any famous sport person? You know, when I was like grade 7, the women who play tennis, and she won sort of like lots of prize, and she was very famous. Her name was Sharapova. But I don't know exactly, but because I'm not into it so much.
And I know Indian woman, an Indian woman boxers, who won lots of prizes in
In the
competitions.
competition.
Yes, I think her name is Mary. I don't know. I have watched a Indian movie of her, a story of her. Yes, she's mother of 2 children. I think 3. Yes, 3.
2
Yeah,
children.
3 children.
So then just speak it out. So who do you know?
Someone is like I mean like someone is talking and I don't want to be like interrupt. That's why.
Okay, you don't want to interrupt. Yeah, you are being polite. Okay, just okay, now you can say. So, the person you know is?
I think like maybe like Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, Sam, handsome man.
Yeah, I think in Myanmar, the Eng Thuzar is a badminton player.
Oh yes, of course. Eng Thuzar, yes. She also played tennis, right? She plays tennis.
Yeah.
Rachel, do you know anyone else like sport person?
No, I don't know anyone.
How
Mira,
about Aula Ascent?
huh? Yeah. How about?
Aula Ascent.
Oh yes, yes, Mira. Yes, he's also a famous boxer. He's boxer, right?
No, that's not a boxer.
Really? It's
That's
not.
not boxing. Like boxing is like hitting people, but and there are many rules. And
It's MMA fighting. I don't know the full name of it.
Yes. What kind of sport? I know the organization and how they organize the competitions, but I just don't know what kind of sport it is. I think it's related to boxing. Is it?
they're kind of related, but rules are different.
Boxing is only hands.
Muay Thai. Oh, is it Muay Thai? No, it's
Oh.
not. Hold on.
So is it supposed to be Thai traditional sport? Right? Thailand's traditional sport. Muay Thai is from Thailand.
And not only Muay Thai, I think like you can use like different types of
Yes. Any kinds of how can I say fighting techniques, but they are not martial arts, right? So I think it's so somehow related to the boxing because they go to the it's a how can I say it's a place where it's a stage, right? Boxing stage, and they fight. Have you ever watched his matches? His is an MMA fighting, right? Is it
Oh, yes.
organized by? I think it's organized by a Korea boss or maybe Korean people.
I think one championship or something.
Oh, the one championship. I don't know about Allah and Simon. I know the pretty little girl there. They look like Korean people. Okay, let's read about this woman and this woman. So when you see the face, you can guess, right? What kind of from what country are they? But the first picture, we can see maybe somehow in the European country, somewhere she lives somewhere in European country. How about the second picture?
Chinese. Korean.
China, from the China. Because like most of the Chinese persons are kind of like the with the white one. I know.
You can just know just by looking at her name. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. So she looks like Chinese or Korean or someone Asian.
No, she's Chinese.
She's Chinese.
Yeah, obviously,
You mean
because
the
like
rough one?
Li
Xiao.
Xiao.
Yes.
Xiao is like kind of the like Chinese name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Xiao Xia. Her name is Xiao Xia. Okay. Without the help of the Google, I will definitely pronounce this one Xia or Xia. But her name is Xiao Xia, of course. Okay. So let's read about Jessica Ennis firstly. So you read by yourself about Jessica Ennis and observe yourself what kind of competition she competed and what kind of prizes she awarded. if you have read the first paragraph about the Jessica Ennis, okay. I have questions. So, does the passage say anything about her, the prizes she earned?
No.
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 Yes. From what age does she started to play sports?
And
Ten.
Age of
Age of 10.
Age of 10. Okay.
Yes.
And so, how does her coach commended her?
She made a like first event, and she was
She's the
one of the
most
most talented young
athlete
athletes
he
that
had ever
never
seen,
been seen.
and she had strength, agility, coordination, speed, but above all, determination.
Yes. She has strength, agility, coordination, speed. Yes. And she has one important of all is, she throw the javelin, stuff like that, right? So determination. She has to touch to the target. Okay. So she is preparing to compete in Olympic Games. Do you know what country will be the one who participate or not participate? Who how can I say who got the Olympic competition? What country got the Olympic competition in this year? Host no? Host What country is the host for the Olympic Games this year? Do you know?
Japan.
Japan?
I don't know.
They said like Beijing, Chinese Beijing.
Chinese
Beijing.
again? Really?
Yes, it's like in 2022, like Beijing will be like become the first.
Yeah, in
city.
2008, China got the host place, but now I guess there will be different country because once you get the Olympic, how can I say? Once you get the place for as a host, and you got lots of money by the the from the business, getting from arranging the place and then renting the hotels and everything. I don't know what country will be the host for the next Olympic.
Check.
Shall we?
Both that is Beijing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Beijing is China's.
Yeah, 2022 Winter Olympic.
Yes. Host next Olympic. France. For 2028 Summer Olympics, it will be France.
For the winter is Beijing.
But like in our research, like they said, like 2022 is like Beijing.
Yeah, winter.
2022 is Beijing.
Yeah, winter.
Maybe 2022. Oh, okay. Location of host city for 2022. What's the matter? I cannot see. What happened? I rarely use this browser.
And there's people also ask, you can watch there, what country will host the 2022 Olympic Games?
In my session, and it's Tokyo.
Really?
Yeah.
Beijing. Okay, you're right. For the Winter Olympic, it is supposed to be Beijing. Chinese. China, they are really very, very powerful. Okay, so let's read about Xinzi. Xiaoxia. Let's read about Xiaoxia. The table tennis require quick reaction. Excellent. Okay. Xinzi 呀，不要掉了，不要去掉。他Xiaoxia。你တို့ညောင်းနေပြီလား Okay ထိုင်ရတာကြာလို့ရှိရင်ညောင်းမယ်နော်တကယ်ညောင်းတာချက်တည်ရမလုံးမချက်ကြီးထိုင်နေအောင်တက်တာတလို့ထိုင်ရောခဏတော့ရှေ့ရှောင်းထပ်တာမတော့နဲ့ဦးခေါ်လိုက်ရင်မကြားပဲနေဦးဆောင်းဆိုလိုက်ဖမ်းနေရကျွမ်းရည်နဲ့ခဏခေါ်ခုရရှိလားမသိဟေးဆွမ်းဟေးလားခဏလေးနေဝိုင်းပြောက်ဝိုင်းဆွမ်းဆွမ်းလည်းတိတ်ကိုမဆွမ်းတော့ခဏပြောက်တယ်မင်းကကိုပြောက်ဝေးစားဆွမ်း
ပြားချင်
မင်းပြောနေတော့မှရှိသေးတယ်အခုခေါ်လိုက်တော့မရဘူးတွေ့လားဘယ်ကွာရှောက်သွားနေလဲမသွားနဲ့
အကဲ我就够拿了看到老师你啊
ရှောက်ပြေးနေတယ်ကြီး
ပြားချင်
Have you read the second passage?
Yeah, it's about the table star tennis, the Chinese table star tennis, Yao, whatever her name is. Xiaoxia.
Yes. And so tell me a little more about her.
She is one of the best table tennis players in the world, and she wanted to be the table star tennis. Table star. Sorry, hold on. How do I say this? Athlete. Since she was young.
Yes.
Yes.
What is her dream?
She dreamed of being an Olympic champion.
Okay. And what is her opponent? Who is her opponent?
Her opponent is Ning Ding. Okay, well, I don't know why, but the name sounds somewhat racist. Yeah, her opponent was Ning Ding.
Yeah, she was there. So
she was like the world champion, the previous world champion.
Yes, the previous world championship. Yes. Okay. Just 2 minutes to go. Do not go away. All right.
Okay.
Rachel, have you read the passage?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So, what kind of skill as a table tennis player? What kind of skill do they need?
They require
excellent hand-eye coordination and good powers of the phone. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Okay, Rachel.
Yeah, they require some quick reaction and excellent hand-eye coordination and good powers of concentration.
Okay, Suzu, why she is so excited?
She won a gold medal.
Yeah, she won a gold medal.
And she has brought her success in the Olympics.
Yes. Okay, Mirat.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So apart from the steely determination, any other skill are there any other skill does it need for the table tennis playing?
Also like competitiveness.
Competitiveness. Okay. Okay. Yeah, competitiveness. Okay. We need like the skills that we require is quick reaction, excellent, hand-eye coordination. So not just eye, okay, not just hands, hand-eye coordination. Okay. You have to balance your hand and eyes to catch this ping pong. Okay, and competitiveness and steely determination, of course. Okay, read this passage again at home. We're gonna do some exercises next week. Okay, see you. Have a good day.
Bye, Chelsea.
Bye, Chair.
Thank you,
Bye, Chair.
teacher.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you,
Do we have any homework? Bye, Chair.
teacher.